Good afternoon, Miss Shigematsu, Miss Andrea, Miss Wilson, and fellow classmates. I'm sure you all remember the story of Jack and a Beanstalk and how a magical beanstalk grew from night up into the sky into a castle with a great big giant. Well, I'm here to tell you all, come on people, that isn't possible. I don't know about you all, but there's no way, and I mean no way, that anything like that could ever happen. Today I'm going to tell you the real story. No beanstalks, no castles, no giant. It was my first day of school and my first time taking the city bus. I had taken the trip once before just to make sure I'd get it right. My parents had told me to go to bed early and to be ready for my first big adventure off to Longueuil on the bus. They thought I'd listen, but I pretty much stayed up all night cramming down the last season of Family Guy I had left on my laptop. Needless to say, I was tired and forcing to keep my eyes open on the bus. A man got on the bus and sat next to me. He had just stopped by Tim Hortons and bought himself 2 iced cappuccinos. He must have noticed I was tired because he offered me. Now those of you who know me well know that I'm not one to take things from strangers. That they look so cold and so refreshing, I just couldn't resist. Big mistake. When I got off the bus, I tripped and spilt a bit of my iced cappuccino on the ground. And in that split second, the ground started rumbling. I could not believe it. The overpass was growing. I had to go over it or else I couldn't go to school. So up I went, but they kept going up and up and up. It was never ending. When I finally reached the top of the overpass, it wasn't SLI, but a large concrete building. I went in to see if there was Wi-Fi to check on Google Maps where I was, but then I heard in a large, echoing sound, "Who dares enter my building?" It was Mr. Mack. I had heard he was a strict teacher and wasn't quite sure how to react. "Where am I?" I asked my bravest voice. "You are in SLI holding cell. You are new here and you must prove to us that you are a true international student. Shame us and you will be sent to another school." "I'm in full dress code, Mr. Mack. Isn't that a start?" "It's a start, young man, but show me your math skills." Since all of this happened so quickly, I became quite stressed and asked for some relaxing music. He accepted and put it on. Within minutes, Mr. Mack had fallen asleep. As I checked the time and saw that the first bell had already rung, I didn't have much time left. So then I took a risk and grabbed the answer sheet. I recopied everything. I was blessed. I bolted out the room without him noticing and ran for my life. SLI was in sight. I ran in and checked my schedule and saw day 1 with Mr. Mack. What? So then once again I rushed in and sat next to this guy named Kolya, and the only thing Mr. Mack said was, "Very impressive." Since then, I've never seen that concrete building, and especially never drank an iced cappuccino.